Hey y'all, this is Ursula, the Harvey Container Gardener. Y'all, I hope everyone has had a wonderful, wonderful day today. It is Friday, TGIF. I'm always happy on a Friday because the girl don't work on the weekends. So y'all, look, I am out here trying to get a little stuff done. I'm not trying to do too much, but right now I am working on the grow bags that's along the fence. So y'all see what they look like, right? Squash is gone. This one is maybe the only one that's still left, and I don't think it's gonna last too much longer because when I was clipping the leaves off, I found a hole in one of the stems. So it just don't make sense to keep one. Let me show y'all the rest of them. So this is the one that if I was to keep, it would be this one, but I think this one is going too. This one is gone, and that one is gone. So y'all know, wasn't able to get out here as much as I would like to because of the rain and the heat. So it's sun is going down, starting to get a little dark, but I figured I can come out and maybe work on these. And what my plan is, y'all, my plan is to go ahead and clear these out. I may leave this one only because there's one little squash, well, yeah, yellow squash on here. Not sure if it's gonna make it because like I said, I did find when I was cutting these, I found a hole where it looks like the vine board might have gotten in. So I'm not sure where he is up in here, but I'm sure he's in there. So, but that's okay. I got a good bit of yellow neck squash. I ended up getting one cocoa zel zucchini off the plants, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and, like I said, clean some of these pots out. And y'all, my goal is to get these pots ready so I can actually start planting some seeds. Let me turn y'all around to start getting ready for my fall gardens. So I had all these little sticks in here just kind of holding everything up all over the place, but y'all see this. Ooh, okay. I'll have to come back and dig this out. But this is what this squash plant looks like. So I will come back and dig this out and get this pot ready. And I'm gonna bring y'all over here along with my chair so I can get this one. Alright, y'all see how beautiful the eggplants are? And y'all look, I am starting to get a couple of eggplants on these plants. There's another little one right here. So the eggplants are starting to come on, and the squash is coming out. Now this the one I injected with the BT. And it's time. It's definitely time. So like I said, I'll come back and I'll pull these roots. Well, this one is coming up. Not deep roots at all, y'all. This is the root system. That's good to know. Alright, so I want to cut this back a little bit because the eggplants, like I said, are starting to come in, and they don't need all of these leaves. So I'll cut the bad ones off. Let y'all see what I'm doing. Alright. These. Let's see. I want this eggplant to get a little sun. There you go. Alright. That way the eggplants can get a little sun so they can grow. Alright. I think I'm going to end up moving these two, separating them so that they're not so close together. And like I said, I'm starting to get a couple of little eggplants out of here, y'all. So something is coming out, and then something is starting. Oh, y'all. I know I said it's evening time, and it's not as hot, but it's still hot. But oh, it's a lot of maintenance I need to try to get done. So I wanted to go ahead and work on these tomato plants right here. So these are the excuse me, y'all. So these two are the suckers that are pulled off of the white cherry and the black cherry tomato plants. And I really just want to kind of go in and clean it up a little bit, take off some of these stems, because they don't really need all of these stems. Just kind of clean it up a little bit. I ain't gonna take them all off because I know they need the stems for photosynthesis, but I do want to kind of, like I said, clean them up a little bit. And I did find a tomato hornworm on this one. Luckily, it didn't do too much damage, and I found it before it did a lot of damage. Alright, so let's see. And this one look like it's starting to put on some flowers over here, which is good. Alright. So since these are not in the crop cage, yep, I think this is where he was. I try to check these daily, just looking over them, seeing if I see anything. Where is it? Anything that kind of looks like this, that usually means, oh wow, I can't hold it, y'all. Okay, if you see something that looks kind of like this, where the leaves are stripped, that means you may have a tomato hornworm, or if not a tomato hornworm, one of those little army worms, y'all. So Like I said, I'm not going to clip all of the leaves. I got to go in and put these taller bamboo poles in here, because right now the tomato plants are as tall as the bamboo poles that I have in here. So I'm going to switch them out for the taller ones to kind of give it a little bit more support as they grow. Okay, I think, no, let me get this one. Alright. Alright. So this are all of the leaves that I have taken off of these two tomato plants. And like I said, as I'm cutting the leaves, I'm looking over them to see if I see that hornworm or that other worm. And I got him earlier. So I got some more tomato plants right here, y'all. And I think once I trim these up, that might be it for me, because yeah, I'm starting to do a little sweating. Oh, y'all look at my red beans, my red kidney beans. Y'all is starting to put on some pods. Starting to put on some bean pods. Y'all see that down up in there? Y'all see them bean pods getting big? And they are all over. So yeah, I can't wait for them to get a little bit bigger so I can get me some red beans. Red beans and rice, with some smoked sausage in New Orleans on a Monday. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. So let me set y'all down. All right, so these are the other tomato plants that I have out here. I have 3 of them, and these are the ones that, y'all, they were in cups. They stayed in cups for months, but they didn't die. So these are also cherry tomatoes. I don't know if they're the white cherry or if they're the black cherry. All I know is they're cherry tomatoes. And I'm gonna go ahead and clean these up a little bit and just get some of the extra leaves or stems off, so that the plant can basically focus on these little flowers up here. All right, so I see my cucumber is trying to come over here. What I'm gonna have to do is, like, I have this one on a stake, on a bamboo pole, to kind of hold it to make sure it goes up. This one is leaning, so I'm gonna have to get I'm gonna get some of those tomato clips, and I have one clip down here at the bottom, but it's not enough. I need one further up. So once I trim some of these leaves, some of these stems, I keep saying leaves, I can go ahead and push it closer to the bamboo pole, and go ahead and put a tomato clip and clip it so it'll stay on there and it won't lean. So I don't have any clips with me right now, so that'll be something that I will do in a minute. But these won't be covered. The ones behind me that's in the crop cage, I have them with a little shade cloth over them, kind of give them a little shade from the heat, the daytime heat. So I'm gonna see if these are doing good. If they're not doing good, I do have more shade cloth. It's not a whole piece, it's cut, but I do have more that I could possibly go ahead and put up over these bamboo poles to kind of help them get a little shade as well. So I'm gonna see. I'm gonna wait and see how they do. If they look like they're doing fine, they don't need the shade, I'm not gonna worry about it. But if they look like they're suffering, or the tomatoes are not really coming in because they're getting too much of the sun and the heat, I may go ahead and just put the shade cloth up. All right, so as y'all can see, I have done a nice trim on these. So like I said, I get a tomato tomato clip. I have one down here. Let me see, maybe I can move it from down here. Yeah, they're hard to work with. They're hard to unclip once you clip them. So I'll just go ahead and get two more. I'll go ahead and clip these to the bamboo pole. I'll go ahead and clip these to the bamboo pole. This one, like I said, is already done, so I don't have to worry about that one. But I see some more leaves I need to get. Some more stems I need to get. Stop saying leaves. I'm looking at this one, and some of the leaves are stripped, so I might have a hornworm or another type of worm on here. Y'all see what I'm talking about, how the bottom leaves are stripped? So I'm gonna have to check this one over. I haven't been looking as I was cutting, so I might have already gotten it if it's on here, but I'm not seeing anything. So maybe it was one that I had and I didn't realize I had it. I don't know. All right, so this little project is done. I have cut back a lot of the leaves, a lot of the stems. So y'all, I want to show y'all inside the crop cage. So right now, this is inside. So I have a couple of little cherry tomatoes. These are the white cherries that's coming in. A couple of the black cherries. Have one up here that's coming in. But let me turn y'all around so y'all can see some of the trimming that I've done inside the crop cage. All right, y'all. So this is a tigerella. So I'm just waiting on these, but I kind of got in, trimmed back a lot of the stems, took off a lot, and I still have them tied to the top. So my string trellis it seems to be working. It's holding them up so they're not laying down. Went and cut this one, cut that one. So all the way around, the tomatoes are looking good. I just, like I said, I need to get in here and this one and cut a lot back. But I'll be harvesting this little cherry, this black cherry tomato, that black cherry tomato. Look like these are starting to get a little color to them. So I have a couple of black cherries and a couple of white cherries I can take off. Still getting some cucumbers. As you can see, I have a nice cucumber right here, and I still have some lemon cucumbers that I may be taking off real soon. So still getting cucumbers off of them. When I have another one right here. Don't look like it formed that great, but it's still a cucumber. I could still eat it. All right, y'all. I think that's it. I just wanted to kind of bring you guys along and kind of give y'all an update on what's going on in the garden. Some stuff that's coming out, some stuff that is coming in. some stuff that I'm just cutting back and trying to keep in control. And like I said, once I clean those grow bags out that I just took the squash and zucchini out of, I'm going to go ahead and add some amendments. I'll probably add some blood meal. Yeah, blood meal. And maybe like an all-purpose fertilizer. And I'll just kind of let it set. Like I'll still water it every day, but I'll kind of just let it, kind of set, let it marinate. And in the meantime, I'll be getting my seeds ready for my fall garden. I haven't dropped any seeds yet, but I'm still in the figuring out stages of what I want to start early and what I want to direct sow, or if I want to drop it in some seed trays and keep it inside, because it will be brassicas. But maybe two of those grow bags, I think I might go back with some carrots. Last year, well, the beginning of this year, I harvested one bag of carrots. And y'all, those carrots was so good. I think I want to do two. So, two of those grow bags may be carrots. And I'll see. I haven't decided yet, but that's the plan. That's the plan. I know we're in July. I know it's still hot, but I think I kind of waited too late this year with my tomatoes and my peppers, planted them out. I don't want to do that with my brassicas, with my fall garden. I want to go ahead and get an early start on it. So that may be what I think I'll be doing. So guys, like I said, I just wanted to bring you guys along and let y'all see what's going on in the Harvey garden. I appreciate you guys for coming by, stopping by and checking on me to see what I'm doing over here. As always, I appreciate you. I really thank you guys. Really, really, truly thank you guys for stopping by. So with that said, I hope everyone have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Have a safe and blessed evening. Enjoy your evening. Okay? Enjoy your garden. I will see you guys in the garden. I will see y'all on the next video. All right. Bye.